Just a camera. Just a camera. So, I'm not actually sure if anyone can hear me through this microphone. However, this is well, I'd say this is the beginning of my YouTube channel, I suppose. This is my Harris Hawk, Jessica. She's very vocal this morning. Mainly, well, it's probably because I haven't really held her in, well, quite a long time, to be honest. She's been in molt, so, oh, sorry. And I think she's actually also getting used to the fact that she's going to be coming out a lot more now. We've been working for the last 6 months, and now we've managed to get ourselves a bit more free time, I suppose. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take more time spending, well, just doing videos that I kind of enjoy doing, really, showing people how I look after my hawk. She seemed to disagree with that one, and yeah, we'll get into it, really. Just need to get through this little bit here. There we go. So we've got through that first little obstacle there, and well, what we're doing really is we're just walking around, getting her back out, used to being out and about again. She's been in, she's currently still in molt at the moment, so she's got about a couple more weeks, probably 2 months of that, and we can get her back out flying again. At that point she'll be flying against rabbits, squirrels, mice, rats, anything that she can catch, she'll eat. The only thing she won't really go for is like fish, predominantly because natively they were, well, she is from the deserts of Arizona in America. They are the same, they're from the same family as the common buzzard you see around in England as well, but these guys are from the deserts of America, usually Arizona all the way down to Argentina, and you see these guys hunting in packs usually. Well, I say packs, I believe the actual terminology is called a cast, I think, I'm not too sure. The females being the larger of them, females generally are a third larger than the males in the wild anyway, so what the males would do, they'll show off to the females because they'll be the ones sitting in the tree. The males will do all the fancy flying through all the brush and stuff. Oh, sorry, is there something over there? Yeah, there's still a shit there for you. And where was I? Oh yeah, so the males, what they'll do is they'll fly through the brush, because they're lighter, more agile. What they'll do is they'll use their light and agility to go through the brush, flush out, I believe in Arizona they're jackrabbits. Is it jackrabbits you hunt? I don't know why I'm talking to you. So they usually hunt jackrabbits in the wild, I believe, which is a bit larger than your typical hare. And yeah, so anyway, the males will flush out the prey. Females, because they're larger, more powerful, they'll be the ones sat up in the tree. And what did we go on? Oh, nothing. Females being large ones sat up in the tree. Once it's in a prime location, they'll just drop down, use their power, and capture the prey. And they are very, very successful hunters. These are the only hunters that hunt, I believe, as a pack, or sorry, as a cast. Sorry, I just do prefer using the word pack. It just sounds better. As you can tell, I'm not really an experienced falconer. I've been doing this for nearly a year. So the story with myself, I originally, well, actually it turns back to when I was about, what, 8, I reckon. Went down to the Hawk Conservancy Trust and held a snowy owl Actually, that was just before Harry Potter came out, so I was besotted by then. And turned the clock 3-4 years ago, found out you can actually keep, you can keep said animals. So I've been going to shows, been talking to falconers, going on Facebook groups, reading books, learning as much as I possibly can to be able to look after these fantastic animals, because funny enough, you don't need a license for a Harris Hawk. You don't need a license, which is kind of how I obtained her, really. And I mean, I thought when I had a mentor at that time, I wasn't personally ready, but I got shown her, well, this time last year, so beginning of August. And her backstory is she was rescued from a garden shed, told she'd never fly, never be able to handle, might as well just, give up on her. And she was actually on a deathbed, to unfortunately put it like that. You can let me stroke you? There we go. Good girl. And so my mentor got hold of her. He had another Harris Hawk at the time, had a male. So he spent most of the time with the male. She wasn't really, well, she was worked, but where she was rescued, she had a lot more working time. Turn the clocks forward to 15th of August 2020, and I get a message. Unfortunately, like adult life circumstances, I'm not going to get into it, because it's not really my business. Couldn't. Which way should we go? We'll go this way. Yeah. You just. Where is it? Do you think it is, though? Can't see anything. Oh, always slowly. There we go. So where was I? Oh yeah, that was it, yeah. So I picked her up on the 15th of August, and she's been, well, she was worked every day up until, well, when did I start? About the end of February. So she had a good solid, a minimum of 6 months every day on the glove. Managed to get her flying free, and oh god, the videos there that I managed to capture of her flying free was just absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately though, we had a bit of a setback. We had to go to the vets for her, but she's doing A-OK now. Doing A-OK. She had a bit of a blood infection, but we managed to get that under control very, very quickly. But that set her confidence back quite substantially, and I've nearly lost her a couple of times. So that was a bit of a scary one. So unfortunately that happened, and that was right at the end of the hunting season, so we couldn't get her confidence back up again. So she spent the last, well, again, another 4 to 6 months in her aviary and shedding all her feathers. You might be able to see. No, she's not going to let me. So what they do once a year is, well, not once a year, is, well, what we tend to do is we fatten them up once a year, kind of like at Christmas, and they shed their feathers, kind of like a snake, apart from it's not for growth. What it does is she gets rid of all the old broken feathers that she's broken through flying, hunting, through the trees, and just, replacing the old broken feathers. Grows in nice, lovely, colourful new ones. Well, I say colourful. She grows in new ones, And which way do you want to go? Should we go? Let's go this way actually. So she'll grow nice new feathers, and with the hopes of at the end of maybe this month, beginning of next month, we would have, pardon me, we would have got her nice new feathers, and we'll be able to start dropping our weight down, getting her down to what we call her flying weight, because at the moment she is above flying weight, so she's currently too fat to fly. It's probably one of the reasons why she's very angry with me today. She probably wants to go out, fly through the trees, following me on, but she can't because she's too fat. So she can fly, but she'll fall like a stone in water, really, to be honest. So we don't really do that at the moment. And also, where she's still got her new feathers coming through as well, if they were to break them, you know, it kind of defeats the whole object of keeping them in the aviary for the molting season. And also as well, you know, the hunting season is October till February, so that gives them optimum time to, you know, put them in the aviary and grow nice new feathers. So that is her story and my story. The care for her, I would say, is, you know, she is, once I got her, she was on the glove a minimum of 8 hours a day for at least about 3 months. Just getting her used to, you know, myself, dogs, cats, other people as well, because we don't know anything about her history. She was locked in a garden shed. 4x4 the wingspan, sorry, the shed she was locked in, and her wingspan is just over 4 feet, so you can just imagine she couldn't really, oh sorry, we've got a fly on her ear there, sorry about that. So you can imagine, you know, she couldn't really extend her wings properly. So we spent a good 3 months, 3 to 4 months, her on the glove every day. There we go. We spent a good 4 months on the glove, getting her used to myself, other people. We still need to get used to the dogs, but it's, mate, these wasps, or they're not even wasps, they're like mosquitoes. They're doing my noggin in. Oh, that's why we're in a marsh area. Okay, fair enough. Where was I? Where that mosquito interrupted me? Where was I? Oh yeah, care for them, that was it. Yeah, so she was on the glove minimum of 8 hours a day. Right the way up until we managed to get her flying in October, which is when we managed to get her flying on a creance. Now, a creance is a big long line that she flew 300 feet on, and then we let her go. Not literally let her go, but we let her loose on the wild. But yeah, care for them. She's got a nice big aviary, because we anticipated she was never going to fly. She's got a nice big aviary to... What are those crows doing up there, man? Like, should I send you after them? Yeah? What do you reckon? It's the camera you don't like. Should we send you after them? Yeah? There is a mosquito on... Well, they're sparrows. I don't know. I don't know what they are. But we'll just get going. So yeah, anyway, care for them. She has got a much larger aviary than your normal typical bird, just because we anticipated that she wouldn't fly. Now it's proved wrong, we can, well, downsize it, but I don't think I'm going to downsize it, because it's kind of like, well, you wouldn't want to have the big size room you've got and then be downsized into the small room. You know, you'd rather be happier with your room, so I'll keep her with that one. Which way should we go? Let's go this way today. Oh, lovely. So she stays in her aviary, stays in there each night. Keep her in there most days as well. We'll take her out when it's nice. I say that, it's absolutely terrible weather today. And yeah, just bring her out, get her out a little bit, get her used to the sun. Because where she's from, Arizona, you know, they're used to a lot hotter weather than what we have over here. Winters is a bit funky, just because where she's not used to 0 temperatures. Yeah, I know, you're quite fat, so I need to, yeah, I know, I need to put my hand there. There you go, pop it. Is that better? No. Okay, we'll just stop for a little bit, yeah? Okay, we'll stop. So anyway, God, ow, I've got a damn mosquito biting me. Ow. Flippin' heck. Well, I'll tell you, this video is not going very well, is it? Anyway, so it is really nice. You know, even though it's raining, it's actually quite a nice morning, to be honest. Yeah, anyway, Care, so she's got a vet. You do have to take him to, you know, you're not your average vet, because she's not your typical cat and dog, as you can quite probably imagine. She has a specialist vet all the way down in Andover, and they love her. But yeah, so she's fed once a day. She's got a nice meal at the moment. Oh dear, that was too much. So she's got a nice meal today of dead chicks. There we go. If she wants it. However, she's probably a bit stressed out at the moment, so we're just gonna keep it on the glove. When she's ready, she will eat it. So yeah, I guess that's the introduction to myself, her, falconry. This show, hopefully, we will be showing a lot. Oh, there's a red kite there. Ah, that explains a lot. That'll be why you were freaking out. Sorry, I didn't actually see it up in the tree, to be honest. I do apologise. So yeah, this is there's another one. Right, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to walk back now, because I don't want to stress you out any more than you need to. Yeah, I know. I do apologise. It's very woody in here, so I can't really see much. So I do apologise. But I can hear it, so we will now leave. Yeah, I know. But yeah, the content, hopefully, I will be bringing you guys is mainly for Jessica here. Wait, where's your chick? Where's your chick gone? Right, okay, we're going to have to walk back for it. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, there it is. So yeah, anyway, the content mainly we'll be bringing is falconry, hopefully anyway. I don't know how well it's going to go. We'll put her into pest controlling, get some videos, get some slow motion shots of her flying. Yep, yeah, I know, we're going down quick. Yep, I know, we're going down quickly. There we go. Okay, there we go. I just got your food. Lovely. Right up the chicken's butt. Anyway, so that's the content we're going to be bringing, mainly falconry, and just because so many people on Facebook and, you know, people I've been walking around and speaking to, they've been absolutely besotted by her as well, and I thought as well, you know, I like to do some gaming as well, so we might as well. Oh, there it goes again. Right, I think that's where we're going to have to end it there. But yeah, we're going to do some simulation videos as well. I'll bring it in, hopefully with a microphone and some extra content. But I think that is where we're going to have to leave it there. All right, ciao for now. This chick is pissing me off. Right, there's something else over there.